Okay, so I just recently learned about solar PPAs and how you can get free solar panels for your house. I think they're probably the craziest thing I've ever heard of, but I was doing some looking around, and these guys, Lumina Solar, and let me show you why I freaking love them. So they have a bunch of different locations, but I was looking especially at this Pennsylvania version. So they have a ton of reviews, I mean, just an absolutely insane amount of reviews. And I was looking through their site and through their schema, and their freaking service area, it's like over 90 miles. So here's where Lumina Solar's at, and they go all the way to Belafonte. They cover this massive area, and they also have GMBs that I found. So their service area, that's like in Maryland, in Virginia, in Delaware, and Washington, D.C. So there's just this service area that's just unbelievably massive. All the reviews are tip-top. And I was looking through some of the service areas they have, and I compiled a kind of a list based off of the zip codes that they serve, and I'm just going to show you them because I thought this was freaking amazing. So, and I put them together in sentences here. And these are where you can get solar panels for your home in all these cities, all these zip codes, and a radius around the latitude and longitudes. So, still going. Still going. So this is Lumina Solar PA's service area, and this is just Pennsylvania. Some of these towns are small, which is kind of amazing. They do these things too where they'll do block parties where you can have everyone in your city, like if you were in like Ridley Park or I think Belafonte, Pennsylvania, or anywhere, and they had a macaroni and cheese cart come to one. It's awesome. So they have, and then everybody can look and learn, and then they can just roll out their people all at once and service everyone and put in solar panels. Okay, so that was just like 914 zip codes that I found in Pennsylvania alone. Absolutely insane. So what I was saying is they will come, and then it lowers the cost, because instead of having to send people out like multiple times at different places at different times of the year, you can just have everyone do it. So I was looking at their site. They do residential solar panel installation, commercial solar panel installation. They also do roofing, which I thought was insane. So a big problem with solar panels is they can screw up your roof. But these guys actually have their own special roofing, so it's guaranteed. One of the things that blew my mind too is the solar PPAs, which we'll get to in a minute. But you literally, if you're the owner of your house, and if you rent, just tell your landlord about it. You get solar panel installation and the panels for free, and all you do is buy the energy through them. So it's even lower cost. You don't pay for anything. You don't even pay for the maintenance. They do it all for free, and then your freaking power bill is lower because you're just paying a ridiculously reduced amount of power cost through them. So it's kind of a no-brainer. But I mean, this guy's got tons and tons of awards. These are some of their other service areas. Just a ridiculous amount of reviews. I swear a lot, so I'm trying my hardest not to swear. But so yeah, here's their Pennsylvania. You go to enter the homepage when you click through the GMB, but if you come up here through service areas, you can go find your exact service area, what they're all about. They have an insane amount. All these different places have reviews. They do installation, maintenance, the roofing service. Like I said, with the fusion roofing is freaking insane. The more I looked at it, they're probably the most reputable solar company in Pennsylvania, at least that I looked at. Okay, solar incentives, the SRECs, this thing, net metering, PA incentives. Ask them about the solar PPAs though, because that, I don't know, that completely blew my mind when I found out about that. Yeah, there it is, solar PPA. So we got solar purchasing, solar loans. We'll click on that in a second. Reducing your carbon footprint. They have a ridiculous amount of information on their website too, which is just a godsend. You don't have to jump around. You can find out everything here. this solar PPA. So like, I know they do commercial and stuff, but for solar panels for homes, and have them installed, these guys are amazing. The amount of images and stuff they even have too to show some of their old stuff. But zero upfront cost for the system, reduce power costs, maintenance, save up to 30%. I mean, especially now with how everything's getting more expensive, this is kind of a big deal. But anyway, this is the page. Look up just Solar PPA by Lumina Solar for how to get solar panel installed for your home. It's freaking nuts. They have a ridiculous amount of other solar incentives too in Pennsylvania. I'll just scroll through here. SRECs, those were really interesting. Net metering, I didn't even know what net metering was until I started reading through their website. And good thing is they have a ridiculous amount of support staff too, so you can just contact them and actually talk to an expert instead of just like reading through their website like I've been doing. Yeah, definitely check these guys out. They're probably the best solar panel installation company in Pennsylvania, in my opinion.